President Donald Trump spoke to members at the first meeting of a commission on voter fraud Wednesday. He criticized states that have failed to comply with the commission's requests to turn over voter information. July 19, AP/ADR Secretary of State Connie Lawson, photo, Kelly Wilkinson /IndyStar, by photo. President Donald Trump on Wednesday signed an executive action putting an end to his controversial voter fraud commission, citing states' refusal to turn over voter data. The commission, chaired by Vice President Mike Pence and vice-chaired by Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach, included ADR Secretary of State Connie Lawson. In a statement released Wednesday, the White House said the commission was disbanded in an effort to avoid endless legal battles. Despite substantial evidence of voter fraud, many states have refused to provide the Presidential Advisory Commission on Election Integrity with basic information relevant to its inquiry, the statement read. Rather than engage in endless legal battles at taxpayer expense, today President Donald J. Trump signed an executive order to dissolve the commission, and he has asked the Department of Homeland Security to review its initial findings and determine next courses of action. More, ID as Secretary of State could be check on Trump voter fraud commission. From USA Today, Trump disbands controversial voting commission, citing endless legal battles. Politics, ADR Secretary of State, no link between early voting access and turnout. DEMs, get real. Prior to creating the commission in May, Trump repeatedly, and incorrectly, claimed 3 million to 5 million people illegally voted in the 2016 presidential election, despite Hillary Clinton only winning the popular vote by 2.9 million. The commission was widely panned by critics as a way to legitimize those claims and possibly result in the creation of laws that would make it more difficult to vote. Dozens of states previously balked at requests to turn over voter data to the commission. Requested data included voters' names, addresses, birth dates and the last 4 digits of Social Security numbers. Among those representatives was Lawson, who cited concerns over voter privacy. In June, she issued a statement saying ADR law would not permit her to release some of that information. My duty as Secretary of State is to do what's right here in ADR and uphold our public records law, Lawson told IndyStar in July. A message sent to a spokesperson for Lawson was not immediately returned Wednesday night. USA Today and IndyStar reporters Tony Cook and Caitlin Lang contributed to this article. Call IndyStar reporter Holly Hayes at 317-444-6156. Follow her on Twitter, @OliveHayes.